today. Again we are solving the question related with the case study. So first question is, India's literacy rate has increased 6 times since the end of the British rule in 1947, from 12% to 74% in the recent years, yet India has the world's largest population of illiterate people according to the report of the Oxfam. So Ram asked the laborers to dig a well up to a depth of 10 meter. Labor charges rupees 150 for the first meter and rupees 50 for the each subsequent meter. Now when we say subsequent meter means rupees 50 for each, like for the second meter, for the third meter digging, for the fourth meter digging, likewise. As labor was educated, he claimed rupees 550 for the whole work. Okay, so given answers to the following questions. What type of series is formed in the given statement? So what type of series is there? So if you see here, the labor charges for each subsequent meters is 150, then 150 plus 50, then 150 plus 2 into 50, then 150 plus 3 into 50. So that is 150, 200, 250, 300. So we can see here that it is an AP, as we can see that the common difference is same. So it means the answer is it's an AP. Answer is an AP. A part is the answer. Then moving towards the second question, what should be the actual amount to be paid to the labor? So it means for 10 meters they are digging the well. So it means the total depth is 10 meters. So labor charge for 10 meters is 150. That is n is equals to a plus n minus 1d. So we have 8n is equals to 150 plus 10 minus 1 into 50. That is 9 into 50, 450. 150 plus 450 is rupees 600. So 600 should be paid to the labor. It means B is the answer. Then how much money did Ram will save if he agree with 550? So 550 means here 600 minus 550, that is rupees 50. Okay, so in AP sequence, if each term is multiplied by the constant k, then the new sequence will be AP, non-AP, do not say anything, or none of the above. So we say that if each term is multiplied by the same constant k, then the new sequence will also be AP. If you try this, for example, if you take the series like 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on, if you multiply the every number by the same number, you will get again the common difference same. Now then the fifth part, the AP sequence has n terms, then the third term from the last will be given by, so these are the option L minus 2d, L minus d, L minus 3d, L minus 4d. So the formula is L minus n minus 1 into d. So L minus 3 minus 1 into d, that is L minus 2d is the answer. So A is the right option. Then moving towards the 18th question, that is the question number 2 for the day. Ritu is studying last in the standard. She observed two poles DC and AB. The height of these poles are A meter and B meter respectively, shown in the figure. Yes, so we can see in the figure. So we have this length is B, small b, this is small a, this is small h, this whole is small p, and these are the now. So these poles are p meters apart, and O is the point of intersection of the lines joining the top of each pole to the foot of opposite pole, and the distance between the points O and the L is the small h. Few questions came in the mind while observing the poles. Give answer to his questions by looking at figures. Okay, so we have to answer these questions. To answer to the questions, her questions actually. Now, which is the correct similarity criteria for the triangle CAB? If we see here, CAB and CLO, and the other one is CLO. So if we see here, this angle both are 90, because these are the poles, they stand vertically, 90 90, and this angle is common. So by angle criteria, both the triangles are similar. So we have by angle criteria, both the triangles are similar. If you see here that in triangle ABC and triangle LOC, we have angle CAB is equal to CLO 90 degree each, angle C is equal to angle C common. So by angle criteria similarity, triangle CAB is similar to triangle CLO. Now moving towards the next question. If CL is equal to x, then find x in terms of small a, small b and h. Okay, so how to solve this? So looking here, so since both the triangles are similar, so it means the sides are proportional. So we have CA over CL is equal to AB over LO, that is P over X is equal to A over H. So we have X is equal to P into H over A. So the C is the answer. C is the right option for this. Okay, then moving towards the next question. Question is, if AL is equal to Y, then find Y in terms of small a, small b and P. Okay, this should be small p, not the H. So on solving this, now first we have to show that that by angle similarity criteria we have triangle ALO similar to ACD. Triangle ALO similar to triangle ACD, again by the same angle criteria. So when the triangles are similar, so it means we have AL over AC is equal to OL over DC, that is Y over P is equal to H over B. So we have Y is equal to small p into H over small b. Now then the third they are asking, find H value in terms of AB. So from first an equation, what we can do here, we can just add both. We can add the value of x plus y, and then on the right we have here pH plus over A is plus pH over B. So on solving this we have H is equal to AB over A plus B. Now in the fifth part they are saying if A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 10, then they find the value of H. So as we have already derived this H value of H in terms of AB, so we have to just put the value of A and B in the given equation. Then A is equal to H, B is equal to 10. So on solving this we get H is equal to 10 upon 3 meter. So 10 upon 3 meter here is the answer. Okay, so in this way we can easily solve these. Now moving towards the next question. So mathematics teacher of 10th A of a school organized a coloring activity to understand the geometrical figures. He interested to make a decorative block that as shown in the figure, so which is made of two solid, a cube and a hemisphere. So the base of the block, so block is a cuboidal with the edge of 12 centimeter and the hemisphere is fixed on the top with the diameter 4.2 centimeter. So pi is equal to 22.7 here. So give answer to his questions by looking at the figures. So we have here, find the total surface area of the cube. So as we know that the total surface area of the cube, the formula is 6a square, that is 6 into h square. So 6 into 12 square, that is 6 into 144 is equals to 864 centimeter square. So a is the answer for this. Now second part is, what is the radius of the hemisphere? So as we have, it is given the diameter is 4.2, so obviously the radius is half the diameter, so radius will be half of it, that is 4.2 by 2, that is 2.1 centimeter. Then in the third part we have to find the curved surface area of the hemisphere. So curved surface area of the hemisphere is pi r square. So putting the value of 2 pi r square, so putting the value of curved surface area 2 into pi r square, that is 2 into 22.7 into 4.2 upon 2 whole square, so which is equals to 27.72 centimeter square. It means C is the right answer. And then fourth is find the base area of the cube. So the base of the cube is a square and the area of the square is side square, so 12 square means 144 centimeter square is the answer. Then the fifth part is find the total surface area painted. So total surface area to be painted will be, then the formula is actually total surface area of the decorative board minus area of the base of the. So we have total surface area of the cube minus area of the base of the hemispherical block plus surface area of the hemisphere. So that is 6a square minus pi square plus 2 pi square, which is equal to 6a square plus pi r square. So we can put the value here. 6a square we already have solid, so 864 plus pi r square, which is equal to 864 plus 22.7 into 2.1 whole square, which is equal to, on solving, 877.86 centimeters square. So it means so the total surface area of the decorative block minus the area of the base of the cube. So we have here 877 minus 12 square, that is 877 minus 144, so 733.86 centimeter square is the answer, because base is not to be considered. Then the next question is that is, Ankita is studying in 10th standard, making a circle with a tangent shown in the figure. O is the center of the circle with the radius 5 centimeter. T is the point such that OT is equal to 13 centimeter and OT intersects the circle at E, and if AB is the tangent to the circle at E. So here the given 13, the radius 5, so these are the points P, T, this is B, this is A, this is E. Now the questions are, so given answers to the questions are below in the figures. What is the angle OPT? So angle OPT will be 90 degree, as we know that OP is perpendicular to PT, since tangent to any point of the circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. So therefore angle OPT is equal to 90 degree. So our answer is B is the right answer. Then second is find the length PT. So length PT we have to find. So as we know that in this it is a right angle triangle at P. So in right angle triangle, using the Pythagoras theorem, we have OT square is equal to OP square plus PT square. So we have OT square is equal to OP square plus PT square. So 13 square is equal to 5 square plus PT square. So PT square is equal to 169 minus 25, that is 144. So PT is equal to 12 centimeters the answer. Then third is find the length ET. We have to find the length of ET. Okay, so how to find the length of ET? For this we have to take care of few of the things. Just look, as very simple. As we know, this is 13 down, this is 5, so 13 minus 5 is equals to 8 centimeters. So 8 centimeter answer, so B is the right option. So B is the right option, that is 8 centimeters the answer. Then what is the length of AE? Now we have to find the length of AE. Now in order to find the length of AE, so what we are going to do? So looking here, so we are writing here, let AP is equals to P is equals to X. So these are again the tangents, so length of the tangents are equal, so AP is equals to P is equals to X. So this PT will be, this whole is 12, so 12 minus X, that is AT is equals to 12 minus X. Now so if we see here, now what will be the length of T? T will be OT minus OE, that is we know already. So now if we consider the triangle, right angle triangle AET, so we have here AT square is equals to AE square plus ET square. So that is 12 minus X whole square is equals to X square plus 13 minus 5 whole square. So that will be 144, that is A square minus 2AB plus B square is equals to, now that is X square plus 13 minus 5 8 square, that is 64. So we, on solving this, we are getting A is equals to 10 upon 3. So A is equals to 10 upon 3. So the value of A is 10 upon 3, and the value of BT is also, so the value of BT is also 10 upon 3. So that is not asked here, but B is equal, similarly B is equals to 10 upon 3. Okay, so B is also 10 upon 3. Yes. So they are not asking this. Now hence AB, if they ask AB, so the length of the AB, now this is the fifth part, they are asking about the length of the AB. So length of the AB means, length of AB means AE plus EB, as we know that AE is also equals to EB. So we have written here EB is equals to 10 upon 3 because the dimensions are same, so length will be the same. Now AB we have to find, AB is equals to AE plus B, that is 10 upon 3 plus 10 upon 3, that is 20 upon 3. So 20 upon 3 is the answer, that is B is the right option. Okay, so with this we come to the end of this case study questions for the day. Okay, so keep practicing this. Thank you very much.